like Linda just said, cloud computing has been making a buzz around, and a lot of things are shifting to the cloud. So my general purpose today of my speech is to inform you of what cloud computing is, and the specific purpose is when you walk away from this meeting, you will know 3 reasons why everybody is shifting to cloud computing. Cloud computing is basically delivering the computing services or the computing needs that you have as a service. So, for example, today in the traditional IT environment or IT setup, everybody has their own servers hosted on-premise. So, for example, if you have a large application like the PeopleSoft application for supporting your HR needs, you have that application hosted on-premise. You own the servers, and you own the people who maintain it. You own everything from the servers, which is the infrastructure, to the operating systems, to the applications that run on top of the servers. So all these 3 layers are being offered as a service for several advantages that we will talk about. And you'll commonly hear about some of these buzzwords like software as a service, or platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service. So any IT application has 3 layers. The starting layer is the infrastructure, and on top of that is the platform, and on top of that is the application layer. And all 3 layers are being offered as a service as we go into the new cloud computing era. So cloud computing is basically based on a concept called multi-tenancy. What multi-tenancy means is, for example, if you have a large office building, you have multiple offices that run out of the same large building. And each office customizes its own office space within the same building. So the concept of cloud computing multi-tenancy is the same as that. You have a large application, and multiple business needs are met with additional customizations to those applications, to the same application, to the same large application. And everybody customizes it to their own business needs. The same application is serving like 1,000 businesses. And it's elastic, it can grow as the business's needs grow, or as more businesses are added into the same application. So some of the examples, you might not have known that it is cloud computing, but you're already using cloud computing when you log on to Gmail, or when you log on to Yahoo Mail, or when you use Flickr or Facebook. All of these are examples of cloud computing. And these are examples of cloud computing for consumer applications, like the ones that we all log on and use on a day-to-day basis. There is a similar concept with the enterprise applications as well. It is called enterprise cloud computing, and in this enterprise cloud computing, we talk about enterprise level applications like the PeopleSoft application, or SAP applications, or Oracle applications. All of these large applications, the enterprise applications that serve the enterprise needs, are being provided via the cloud. So whenever I say cloud is a set of servers which is scalable. That means it can dynamically increase the number of servers on the cloud, and it's hosted by a third-party provider, and you basically don't maintain the servers yourself, but the third-party provider maintains the servers for you. So in the traditional IT business, organizations used to have servers on-premise. They used to hire people to do things for them. Now they don't have to hire anybody. It's all done by the third party, which does everything for you. All you do is you pay a monthly subscription. You pay like $50 for running payroll for 50 employees. If you want to run payroll for more people, you pay more money based on the number of employees that you want to run payroll for. So all you would need when you go to cloud computing is a browser. You don't need anything else. You don't have to have any client application or anything. So the three reasons why cloud computing is the way to go is, number one is cost is less. I talked about that because you don't have to maintain any of the resources. You don't have to hire anybody. They do it, you pay a monthly subscription for it. The second reason is it's easily scalable. So the applications, as your business grows, your need for the application capacity to be able to handle more and more transactions that grows. So your applications are scalable. So it can dynamically grow because the third-party provider can add a server or something. And then it's more secure. It's more secure and reliable because it's reliable because you get the upgrades you don't have to do the upgrades by yourself. The third-party provider provides all the upgrades as well, and you have less risk on your side, and all the risk is transferred to them, and you just pay a monthly subscription. It's still much easier to maintain. And the third reason is that all of the businesses are customizable. All of the business applications are customizable. So, for example, you have a different need within the same application, you customize it to your needs, whereas the other customer, another hospital needs it in a slightly different way. They can do it in their own way. They can customize it to their needs. So, in conclusion, cloud computing is a simple idea with a huge impact. It reduces the risk for the businesses. You can you just pay a monthly subscription. You get all the services. You don't have to deal with multiple layers of the application, and it is low cost, it is easily scalable, and it's customizable. So, that's my.
What?